Well, I'm here and I'm booting up Graveyard Keeper. I don't remember where I was or what we were doing. But something, right? Let me make sure. Cheddar, what are you doing over there? You got something in your eye, buddy? I don't know. He's being weird. Get out of that bag. I wonder what's taking so long to load. So did I don't think I put my normal tags on. There. But it's still loading. Interesting. Suppose I could have turned the music on, but I didn't know that it was going to take this long to load. Alright, well, this is where I am. Am I going to have to load again? Alright, so let's take a look and see what I was doing. River Sand. 12 carrots, 12 cabbages, and 12 beets. Okay, that's fine. I think I'd... Alright. Well, it is... I don't remember what was special about this day. Ah. That's where the merchant shows up. Do I have enough? No, I need 12 of all of those things. Let me go ahead and put that up on. Just go ahead and put that up. Yeah, but what was I doing? That's why I don't like leaving games for a while, because I don't remember. So I needed to get the vegetables. What technology? I don't have any blue stuff. Alright, let me go see what's his face in the basement. I think that was one of the things that I was doing. What's his face hanging out down here? So I need the wooden beam that I get from the circular saw. I don't really have any things to do with the body because the donkey's mad at me until I need to get oil. That's what I need to do. Hatch is closed for now. Jeez, I have like no money. So do you sell oil here? Oh wait, it says something about trading. Oh, just recipes. Can't really do anything with you. Somebody's gotta know. Can I actually take these berries? It's not letting. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna assume that I can't take their vegetables. Alright, there has to be like a general merchant. I don't think I can make oil. I mean, that's for like grapes. There's nothing. Let's see. What's river sands? Making glass isn't really gonna do anything for me. I don't know what my cats are doing over there. But I can't do circular saw stuff anyway until I am able to do the green stuff. Probably should have saved it for the anvil. But I think I'll be good. I think that's what I was actually saving up for. I wish the map actually showed me where I was. Oops. I guess I'm gonna head back home. I don't know if that dude's gonna be down there. I mean, that might help me progress some. And I need to figure out how to make oil. Is this... No, it is... Okay, there it is. I was like, there is an entrance by where the merchant shows up. Yeah, he's not down here. I did bury those people, right? Pretty sure I buried everybody that needed to be buried. Yeah, I don't know where to get oil. Maybe... what's this? You look tired. Did you sleep well? Oh, sorry. I miss sleeping so much. Turns out, it's hard work being a gravekeeper. I have to do everything myself. I remember something. In the old days, the keeper used to have a lot of helpers. They were a lot like me, but without a sense of humor. One of them should still be chained to the wall in the northern part of the church cellar. Oh, and one more thing. I don't remember why, but I'm quite sure you should never unchain him. Never. Alright, are you gonna tell me anything about oil? No. Okay. What are the pallets? That's what a pallet is. I really don't need another preparation place, I guess. Would it be in building? I think it's in building. Actually, maybe I can make oil in the kitchen. Alright, well, got a bit of time before the next church service, so right, north church wall. Said there's something chained up. I wish Cheddar would stop whatever he's doing over there. Yeah, there's nothing chained up over here. Oh, maybe that's it. Let me go talk to what's his face over there. Yeah, I don't know where to get science though. Well, it's just Marshmallow and Cheddar playing. Felt kind of bad being annoyed. Alright, well, let me go downstairs. I would like to help the refugees, but I don't really have much. Maybe that's what I should do. Try and convince her. I have nothing against you. Maybe I can even help you. You appear useless, but harmless. Help me open this gate. I have these instructions, and apparently I need a key. My lockpicks won't work. Bring me the key, and we'll talk. Make one or find it, I don't care. Okay, I need something behind this door, so I'll try to help. You can take these instructions. Instructions for the key. the study table. But I don't have science. God, I cannot wait until I can actually use the anvil and make those advanced iron parts so that I can get through. I'm pretty sure this is the study table. Yeah, but I need science and I have no idea how to get science. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. There's like nothing I can really do with it. I mean, could I study the blood here, or am I gonna need science for it? Like, is it gonna give me science? No, it's not. How do I get science? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help me really. Try to leave her alone. Alright, citizen. Alright, full citizen, aristocrat. That's really put money for me. Alright, so there's really not much I can do right now. I mean, I will, okay, can't do anything with the oil. I need to get sand for that. Let's see. Iron ingots. I can make gravestones. Anvil, simple iron parts. So what do I have? So I need a better shovel. So let me go get some iron. Which I will find up here. I'm also going to need stuff for making fire, i.e. firewood. I guess I probably should try to fix the bridge, but I'm not sure exactly what I need for that. No way I can remove it. And do I get to ride the donkey? They feel very slow. Also, I don't want to get murdered, so please just leave me alone. Sorry, hiccups. Alright, so I'm going to make wooden billets so that I can make firewood. Or... oh. Still got a decent amount of, still got a decent amount of, fuel. I don't know if I can put fuel in there. I'm gonna save this. And now I can't. Let's see. I know I can get the new technology for the anvil and make complex parts, iron parts. Let's see. That's the grindstone. What do I need for a standard anvil? Making an iron ore stockpile. Well, no, I think I need the actual, like, big pieces of iron ore. Let's see. So how do I... well, I'm pretty sure that's not how you make an anvil, but... let's see, how do I make an anvil? It's not giving me the option to craft an anvil here. Oh, there it is. I wonder if I can replace the wooden anvil with an anvil. I don't know if there's anything special on that today. Doesn't seem like it. Wish I got more seeds. Brand new day. Okay, we'll keep that. Take the cabbage seed. Do I have beet seeds? No, I don't. I'll keep the faith, and I'll put the peat in there. Alright. Honestly not sure what I should be doing. Looking for oil and feeding the people. I'm gonna fix up some of those caskets. So what I need to do to fix this bridge. Okay, so I just need a wooden plank and flitch. Which shouldn't be too bad. Because I just need to make flitch anyway to make the wooden planks. Whoops. Iron chisel. What do I need an iron chisel for? Do I have simple iron parts in here? No. Is that where the chisel goes? No. I have no idea where the chisel goes. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a nap. And then continue on with my day. That does use the stuff that's in the chest. Maybe if I talk to the philosopher dude, well, the scientist, I'll figure out how to get science, maybe. I also still need to figure out where to get oil. I don't need to do that. Yeah, I think this actually takes me... No, it doesn't. This is where I get river sand from. Hey Shannon, how's it going? How are you doing? You are my favorite human too. And I am glad to see you. Good morning. Have you slept, or are you like still up from a late night? My hands are really cold. Slept maybe 3 hours one of those days. I'm sorry. I hope you get more rest, because you definitely deserve it. Is there something that I can do? I love this game. This game's pretty great. Hey, so I need 6 pieces of stone. I'll go ahead and put this in there. I think I only need 4 iron ingots. I don't understand why I can't break that. Do you have any plans today? Well, I guess I might as well chop this tree down while I'm here. Alright. I wonder if I'll be able to get rid of my other... let's see. Oh, anvil. And put it right there next to the forge. I'm gonna stream later deciding if I'm gonna do both accounts. I don't really have any plans, I guess. I mean, I'm probably just gonna... I don't know. I don't actually have anything lined up, so I might go to the studio. Oh, wait, no. It doesn't give me more. So I just straight up need more iron. So let me... I wish I could move things. Alright, so that's destroyed. I know that I'm not gonna get much back, but now I can make those advanced parts, which is something that I need. For things that I don't quite remember. But I should go talk to the philosopher. Oh. I can meditate. That's pretty cool. Alright. Maybe it's... So I know that I need... I think it might have been for another preparation table. I know that I need the wooden beam, which I can't get until I get a circular saw. But yeah, I need science. Science is what I need. And I don't really know how to get it. So I'm hoping... I also need oil, which I haven't been able to find anywhere. I can probably buy oil from the farmer that sells the seeds, if I'm going to be honest. I'm just running out of money because the donkey isn't helping me do donkey things anymore. And by donkey things, I mean deliver corpses to me. You're the guy that needed the honey. Ding dong, bing bang bong, dig I am I? Sweet, dude. What about the cake recipe? Just remember, a cake can never be too sweet. Sweetness can help you see things from other points of view, so you can learn more. Okay, well that's cool. Ah. Well, there's the oil, so I can get my corpses again. I'll just have to stay carroted up. I think he gets down this way. But he won't deliver bodies on Sunday, is what the donkey says. Dang it. Well, I took too long. I won't be able to see him for another week. Alright, well, I suppose I just need to get out of here now. I'll be able to make money again. So I've got my oil. I'm gonna need to do a sermon tomorrow. Where is the gate? There it is. Okay. So maybe... So the donkey's just been sitting outside my house the whole time. Alright. I need to make simple iron parts. Alright, let me go ahead and put that in. To get those ingots. Just go ahead and get them on the fire. Alright, great. Finally, I'll get a little peace and quiet. I'll be able to think about my theories and the ways to fight for what's right. I already have all the wharf rats on my side. Oh, pretty sure. Oh, you gave me a body. That's nice. We just won't have... Alright, let's autopsy. Oh, that body is... Well, I'm gonna take the flesh. Let's remove some blood. Fat. I think removing the skin is a bad idea. Removing the bones, maybe? Okay. Well, I need to get some rest. Well, you're here. I can make flower beds now, so that's pretty cool. Should I do the church thing? Give him 20 bowls. Need to go home. They're just talking. Skull, he forced me to butcher a corpse. Haha. Fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who's BB? Who? I am. Haha. I love the animations. Blessed and beautiful. I'm gonna laugh. Alright, so what do I need to make the wheel? Because I want to have wheel stuff before the next sermon. I'm gonna need to make a chest inside the church. there a prayer that gets me science or like? I guess I can go ahead and start trying to make those bowls. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. Okay, nice, okay. Your donations are welcome. Great sermon, great sermon. I love that I didn't say anything except for like, hey, this church is great. Do I have the makings? Oh, did you? I thought you weren't bringing me. I thought you weren't bringing me a body today. Because it's the day of the sun. Hey, so what is... Right, so I'm going to make that. I can't make that. Don't really know what making a church workbench will do for me. Okay. So I need the wooden beam that I can't get. I need science. I mean, is there anything that I can actually do with this book? Maybe it'll give me some science. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. I know that I need to make advanced things. I'm gonna make a bowl. I just feel like my brain is going like 1,000,000 miles a minute right now. Dear comrade, it is my assignment to inform you of EcoPodP. In a plenary meeting, I made the decision. I don't know what you're saying. Sorry, Eco who? EcoPodP. The executive committee of the Party of the Donkeys Proletariat. You are addressing its general secretary, by the way. Oh, okay, that explains everything. The PodP has decided to give you one last chance to rehabilitate your eyes, or yourself in the eyes of enlightened labor. Well, thanks. Our party has reached the phase of active preparation for revolutionary upheaval, and your role will be key. And if I refuse, then we'll burn down your home, graveyard, garden, and church. Worst of all, you'll be publicly reprimanded and placed on the party's blacklist. We're glad you've agreed. Now come closer and listen carefully. To realize this is all top secret, we'll communicate via notes. And how are you going to write these notes? Those who know less sleep better, and I wouldn't recommend smelling them. First, prepare and send to our post office a cookbook for our friend the Rat Chief. He loves cuisine, and the success of the revolution will be impossible without the rat's help. Second, send to our post office 5 red apples to raise the morale of the oppressed donkey commune. You must... Wait, I have no way to send all this stuff discreetly. You said this is top secret, therefore it's your responsibility to create and install a special box for contraband. You'll be stuffing all the contraband inside the box, and then I or other party members will take them away under the cover of night. But don't worry, you'll manage it. I believe in you. Good luck. Tails crossed. Alright. So you didn't actually give me a new... Alright, so I'm gonna take a nap in the game, and then I'm gonna do the burial stuff. I wonder where my phone is. Oh, my phone's all the way over there. Here, I am going to do this. And okay, we're good. I just had to move some stuff so that I could see. I think, yeah, no, I don't have enough. What do I need for the pottery wheel? Alright, stone, nails. I'm gonna need a stone repair thing so that I can fix up some of those graves. That's money, stone repair, and then stone thing. So let me go over and see what I need for both of those. I need actual stone. And for the stone repair kit. And then what do I need for the stone? Where do I make the stone thing? Right, I wanted to make an iron chisel. I'm not sure what I need that for. So let me put these honeycombs up because I have no reason to have them. I will put the meat and the fat, blood, cocoons, wooden dowel-y looking things. I will keep that. Yeah, I don't know what a chisel does, but it might help me. I might actually be able to do something with this now. Nope. But I do need stone, so... I guess that doesn't count as stone. But where do I make? I should be able to make the stone repair kits. Or not the stone. The stone, like, yeah, I guess I can't make the stone thing. But I can make the wooden thing here, right? Yeah, the wooden grave fence. Okay, so I just need to get some stone for the stone repair. I don't know what... So is there anybody that I need to talk to today? No. Miss Charm, but I don't have the stuff to talk to her. Did I even get like better cabbages? Doesn't seem like it. I'll go out and get seeds today. So I've got the stone repair kit, so I'm gonna go hang out in the graveyard for a little bit. Let's see. I've got pretty much 2 days worth of carrots. I'm gonna go need to buy more carrots. And I think I will do that later today. Yeah, my graveyard's coming along, I think. Alright, well I need to go get more money. You're about to drop a body off for me. I need to be able to build more pews and stuff. Actually, there's something that I can build. Well, we gotta figure out where to get the blue stuff from. Otherwise, I think my progress is going to be blocked for a little bit. Alright. Tomorrow's the day that I'm gonna have to talk to the merchant. So I've got a body. All right. Trade. That's like 3 things worth. How much? We got 8 things of wheat. Seems good to me. Can I take these berries? That's right, you can't stop me from taking berries. What the hell is that? It's a little mole. And I'm assuming that's coal, but I can't get down there just yet. I feel like I made a mistake not befriending the Inquisitor, but I mean... Eh. I definitely wish I got more seeds. I wonder if there's anything that will give me... da-da-da. You can select good seeds and harvest a better crop. Alright. I feel like there's a decent amount of iron parts that I need to get or do. Don't know what those words are that I'm saying. I could have had sand for a while. I feel like I'm not making much progress right now. But that's fine. Like, I'm having a good time. Just playing and vibing. Alright, so what do I need? Alright. I guess I want to build a church workbench next. But yeah, I'm gonna get some rest and then I'm gonna deliver those crops. Okay. Sleep time. Don't sleep all day, which is something that I do in real life. Well, actually, I haven't been sleeping all day for a while. Alright, wake up, friend. I'm missing a beat, right? No, it's just I only need 12. I will put that in the house. So what do I need the chisel for? I'll put the chisel up because I apparently don't need it right now. But I've got all the... Do I really have that much cabbage? Holy cannoli. Is there anything that I can cook with cabbage? I can make sandwiches, which I think I'm gonna start doing for the people. The refugees, but I mean, I've got a lot of other stuff to take care of right now. Alright, got our deal. I had some beets, good job. I have some carrots, good job. Oh, nice. You gave me a story. To be honest, these vegetables are terrible. I could only sell them to poor townsfolk. They'll eat anything, especially after 2 bad harvests in a row. Bad harvest? I don't see any sign of a bad harvest. Seems like everything's growing great. This place is truly sacred, but in the town and its suburbs, there's a water shortage. The Vemir River has gone down. Only the Gajol, which runs past your graveyard, still brings some water to Vemir. The town's bay has receded, so the ship of the dead can't leave. You seem like a reasonable guy I could trust. I have a dream, and I'm happy to know you're on my side. It's time you and I achieve the justice we deserve. I mean what we really, really deserve. And to that end, I must become the keeper of the king's kitchen and first tester, of course. This will grant me incredible power. Plus, I'll get to try all the delicious food which only the king can afford. And what's all that have to do with me? Money will make a killing. Then I'm in. To achieve my goal, we'll need to win the battle on 2 fronts. First, we need to corner the high-end food market in the town. Second, we need to bribe the members of the royal council. We can't corner the market with these vegetables, but I see potential with the help of some good fertilizer and the proper selection of crops. I believe we may grow something special. Hey, Marshmallow. But first, you need a trade license through the royal service box near your church. Get one, and I will be glad to have you as my partner. And let me put you in my lap, because I know that's what you want. I have like no money. Thank you, Donkey, for bringing me my stuff. What else did I need to do? I need to do things with bodies. So let me hurry up and get back. Yeah. Do not, Marshmallow. Please don't fall, because I don't want you sticking your claws in my leg. Why must you sit on my lap right now? But I love you, so I can't complain. You're the greatest cat to ever history of cats. What do you think? Okay, Marshmallow. Oh, did you close my game? I don't know what you did. I don't think you closed it, but maybe. Oh, nope, it's still here. I don't know what you headbutted. Let's deal with... Get out of my way. Why are you even down here, guy? Nah, Marshmallow. Marshmallow, you can stay as long as you want, because I love you. So I'm gonna take the blood. Which I would imagine that I need to learn how to embalm so that I can put embalming fluid inside of the body instead of just taking the blood out. Now I need to take out your intestines. I know that I need to take the meat out. Well, I don't need to take the meat out. I do it because it's meat. And I know taking your skin off is a bad idea because, you know, you need skin. Like, nobody's gonna want to go to a funeral service with someone that doesn't have skin. If it's like an open casket dealy. This body's kind of... But I could use the money, so... Okay. Marshmallow. You are being extra active today. Alright, he's gonna be like -1. Oh no, he's 2. Now, let me put this in. Okay. You're all purry. Alright. I will keep my donkey fed. Because I need him to be happy. Happy donkey, happy wonky. What can I build down here? I can build another prep place. Huh, Marshmallow, please. Yeah, I need that circular saw, like, ASAP. So take the blood out. Take the intestines out. I don't know if they take the brain out. Hey, Marshmallow. I love you too. Please, Marshmallow, please stop it. I apologize that y'all have to hear all of this being me dealing with Marshmallow. Alright, well, I can make bread. Need to slice. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I brought my elbow down on you. I didn't mean to. Where did I put the meat? Because I'm gonna have to slice the meat. I'm going to have to cook it. So how much dough do I need for bread? Okay. It's fine, just keep headbutting me, cat. That's where the meat is. Alright, I will do that. Alright. Well, have a good time, little cat. Alright. I need to check something. I need to see if sleeping is better than meditation. Hmm. Alright, well, no, I didn't get any information, so I'm just gonna keep going. And I guess I should be eating. Oh, intestines take up space. Alright. So the potter's wheel, right? Sleepy, sleepy. Debating what I should eat. Well, so refreshed. Maybe I should start making those sandwiches. I already had a pickaxe. God dang it. I honestly meant to make a shovel. But I'll sell the other pickaxe. Need to save enough specifically so that I can make Sammy's. What is this? This is carrot seed, so you can go here. So it's 5 seeds. So just make me a cannibal. I suppose it does, eh? Might as well bury this guy. Actually, give me... I want to see what the chisel does in Graveyard Keeper. To refine. Polished brick. Carved wood, polishing paste. Yeah, it doesn't really, yeah. So that was probably a waste getting the chisel. Let's see what Shalibi's up to. He's gonna take the flesh off. I don't need... Oh, I think taking the fat off might help. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and take you out. So the question is, what do I need for the... I know what I need for the stone ones. What do I need for the wooden fences? 2 Okay. Let me go ahead and make some flitch. Take that inside. After I make, I would say 3. Actually, I should probably make myself a Sammy. Oh man. This guy, he's just coming and coming, eh? Alright, well, let me get rid of this Batwing. And get rid of these seeds. Alright. Then I'm gonna go to the bar. Let me go ahead and take care of this body. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Gonna need to make some headstones. Now the money's coming in again, which is nice. I am like getting so caught up in everything that I'm doing. Let's see. Okay. Let me deal with this first. Wait, I need to get to town to sell. Let's see. I'll do this. When I come back, I will make this stuff. I just need to get out of here first. I'll take those nails. Alright, let me go to the bar. Alright. Maybe the whatchamacallit, the blacksmith will buy my pickaxe that's just taking up space right now. He'll buy my crappy shovel. Sell it for the same price as a standard shovel, which I think is interesting. Let's see, do you have anything? You're trading. You have hemp. Alright. I wonder if this is what I'm supposed to do to get the blue stuff. Probably not. Yeah, I guess he doesn't really have anything worthwhile. I mean, there's ink. You decompose at the study table to get to science. So have I had the means this whole time? Let me buy some paper first. I know, because you can... Out of the old... Well, I'm gonna buy some paper anyway. But I need seeds. Like running around with my head chopped off. Alright, well, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna plant these. And then I'm gonna go to the library and do the whole science thing. Because that means I could have had the key this entire time. Also, I'm sorry that I keep smacking the microphone. Alright, so this is wheat. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this. Beets. Three for wheat. Guess I need to sleep. I don't have a body, do I? And fog's not helping, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to sleep. After making these Sammys. I've got a sermon in the morning. Forgot to make the potter's wheel for the bowls. Maybe get a better hammer. I get to do this IRL. Let me go grab some more clay. I do have a buddy. There's got to be something that I can grab. Or does everything have blue? Let me go ahead and unlock that. Yeah, I guess everything has blue now. I mean, it does take a lot of energy to do ceramic things, so... lurking while at work, sending my love. Hope you're having a good day, Mick. Thank you, Katie. I hope you're having a good day, too. I appreciate you stopping by and lurking while at work. Wow. They're ugly, but they'll be just perfect for poor people. I am pleased to note your involvement in the business of the church. Might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. That means more faith, more money. The big church will be closer to God, and what's more important to me than holiness? But all this is in the far future. First, everything has to be perfect as my haircut, and that means both the church inside and the graveyard outside. I'll do my best to meet your high standards. Speaking of high standards, I'd be so pleased if you could provide me some fish. It'll save me from starvation. Not just any fish. I need a quality fish fillet. I believe you can find that kind of fish near the waterfall. Maybe the town is starving right now? No. I can't eat meat, and as for the fish from the harbor, well, no thank you. Now that rotten ship of the dead, half floating there. So you're my only hope. I think I've started losing my hair out of my bad diet. Alright. Well, I don't have my sermon. But I've got 5 now. So that gives me... I don't want to make ceramic stuff just yet. Well, let's me make church benches now. What did I need to do? I needed to go get my sermon. Put that bowl in there. Good, I've got carrots for you. That's 2 days worth of carrots. Alright, well my graveyard's actually looking pretty good, but what do I need for a church bench? Not much actually. I will put a chest in here because that's where I'm gonna start putting my sermons and stuff. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Yes, it is. Now let us pray for the blessing. Okay. Your donations are welcome. Great sermon, great sermon. Alright, so now I have enough to make myself known to that lady. I can make the church workbench. So that is... What is that? Okay, so I'm studying clay. This item can be decomposed into what? I need one more science. Am I supposed to study? How do I get paper from? Well, let me destroy one of these books. And see if it does anything. No, it doesn't. Okay, well. I thought I would get some paper from it, but... How do I salvage paper from it? So what does Chaos Solution do? Well, I screwed that up, I think. Let's see. No, please tell me. I need 20. Okay. Well, that's not really gonna help me with much of anything. Making notes. So how do I make paper? Craft it at a desk. Alright, so I need to make a desk. Alright, well, I'm just gonna need to get some flitch. Is what I need. Let me put this back. Let me put that back. I'll actually put this sermon in here. Alright, so let me go and make some flitch. And now I've got that body down there. I might be panicking slightly because I feel like I'm not moving fast enough. Sure, I'll put that there. Alright, I need flitch. So let me chop down a tree. Can I chop down this tree? This is kind of a small tree. Alright. I think this is the day that I can talk to the lady. Alright, so I'm gonna go back down, do the things that I need to do. Actually, let me take care of this first. Yeah, because his body's like jacked up. Alright, so let's go ahead and take the blood. I'm gonna take your meat because apparently I'm a cannibal, so I'm gonna take your fat, and I think we're good. That's how you rotate. Bizarre. Clean paper. Okay. Alright. I need to get river sand. But at least the end is in sight, I suppose. Hmm. Right, I'm gonna need to study the paper to get science. God dang it. What was I supposed to do with that? Ah. Goes into fluid. What kind of fluid? Now I can make this. Not the circular saw yet. So I only need 10. Is there any that just take 5? Okay, well that's good. Oh, I need nails. I'm starting to feel better about things. Just fine. Today is the merchant's day, so I think I'm gonna get up, make my bread, or make my dough, turn it into bread, grab my meat, and then take care of other things. I need to get my nails. Can I grab the logger? Oh, no. Well, I didn't get the logger because I need like, I think I need 200. Let's see. Meat Fiesta. No, I just need 50. I don't know why I didn't do it. But it's fine. I think there's something new that I can build, right? Iron ore stockpile. I should work on increasing yard space, actually. Pigskin paper. Okay, so I can start making paper. Alright. So I guess I want to start growing the hemp. But I can start taking skin off of bodies to make the paper. Here. I'll pick you up. Well, I can't pick you up because of how you're sitting. What is it? Alright, so I want to make candelabras. I'm gonna... Marshmallow, if you want me to pick you up, you're gonna have to come from under my chair. Alright, so I need stone. I've also got 2 bodies. Double pallet. Steel parts. Guess I don't particularly want a double pallet, but I do want extra prep. Alright. We're gonna take your meat. We're gonna take your blood. We're gonna take your fat. And you're good to go. Let me take your body, pick you up. You're leaving, I'm gonna bury you. I wonder if I can rotate the graves. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. I've got more burial certificate money. Guess I have river sand now so that I can do this, but I'm gonna wait. I guess I can give him the wine. I'll keep the fat down there. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that guy for a bit until we I don't have enough energy. Are you out? Are you down here yet? Okay, well I got the key, so I'm gonna give you the key. Here's the key. Task completed. Story. At last, one step closer. Okay, you go first. They'll see who's worthless. I'll wipe those smug looks off their faces. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about all of them. Everyone who lives in this cursed town, and everyone who thinks they're better than me just because they have everything and I have nothing, but soon I'll have everything. Whatever. Oh, I'm looking, or I think I see what I'm looking for. Well, I'm pretty sure I died. Also, I think that's my controller, so let me unplug it so that it stops. Oh, what just happened? Seems like I'm back home alive. Under the circumstances, I'm not sure that's good news. I need to go back and get that diary. Which, you know, apparently I died. I took, what, like 1,000 damage? Oh, hey, there's my corpse. Wow, just wow. How did you do it? I don't know. I just went back to my hut. Great. I should be used to it. Life gives me lemons all the time. You're such a useless idiot, and yet you're immortal. That's totally not fair. I hate you. Pardon me. I hate you. Let me write this down. Graveyard keeper can't die. Actually, I could use your help. Now that your immortal ass is here, I've decided that I don't want to die in this dungeon. I have my sources, so I always know where to find what I need. At this point in my plan for retribution, a lot of things I need are in that dungeon. First, I need a bucket of blood, 5 bloody nails. You should be able to find them on the first level where the pagans were tortured. Right up there. It was here even before the church, and nobody knows how deep it goes. In ancient times, the heretics nailed to the walls and scorched their legs before the ancient contract. Sounds like someone moaning for help. Are you there? Maybe, maybe not. This place hides many things, not that I care unless it has to do with my plan. I should check. Holy guacamole. Indeed, what a pleasure. I've been so desperate to see someone again. Are you alive? Do you need help? Let's say I'm conscious, and I'm glad to hear you. So kindly offer your help. My name is Gunter. There should be a lever on my right. On the right. Got it. Great, I'm surprised it's still working. Would you be so kind as to hit me with your sword a couple of times? Please hit me first. I haven't felt anything for so long. God, I don't have enough energy. Yeah, I'll come back. After I've rested. So what is that? Yeah, I'm not gonna eat the bread. gonna go to sleep, and then I'm gonna wake up and make my Sammys. Ugh. Alright, well, I'm gonna come back down here. I'm hoping that, everything that I need to deal with is gonna be good. I couldn't whack the dude with my sword, so... did I pick up the journal? Oh, that's good. First feeling I've had for many years. I'll be happy to answer your questions. In my current situation, I can feel nothing. First it was a nightmare, but then I found out that I can still feel pain. It doesn't feel like pain, more like a gentle breeze, but still it's all I have. I can hit you again if you like. That's very kind of you, but I must refuse. After so many years, your strikes were truly a pleasure. It will be a couple of years before I can feel anything like it. And I have too little flesh in my bones to waste it. Like I said, I'm Gunter. Are you dead? That's a complicated question. Personally, I prefer to be called a undead person, but in popular culture, we're known as zombies. How did you become a undead? Science, plus a little bit of magic. The old master made me. Actually, he made a lot of us. Do my brothers still work at the graveyard? I think there's only you. By the way, I'm the new graveyard keeper. Oh, then you should make some of my brothers. They'll be a big help to you. How can I make more undead? It's quite simple. You can find a resurrection table blueprint on the rack to your left. There should be a couple of bottles of the main resurrection ingredients nearby. You can make more of them at the alchemy desk. Well, the second ingredient is blood. I'm not sure about the first, but I think it's some kind of powder. Sadly, no, I'm unique. Something went wrong with me. I was too smart. That's why the old master chained me here. I didn't fit in. I've been chained up here far too long. My flesh is too rotten, plus I kind of like it here. Oh, they can do simple crafts for you. If you give them the right gear, they'll be able to gather resources for you and even transport them. What gear? I believe one zombie should be buried along the path, or under the rocks along the path to the forest. You can dig him up and examine his gear. Blueprint is a resurrection table. I will, I don't need the zombie juice, I guess. So do I build a resurrection table down here? Or do I build a resurrection table up there? Yeah, I think he wants me... I think he wants me to go into the dungeon, but I don't want to. At least not right now. Well, now I can really get to work. I don't know why I won't pick up that sandwich. So I need to take those intestines with me. I think I have science, right? Actually, I will leave them there for now. And I will deal with that body and then go to where I need to go. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna dig 2 graves. I'm going to start dumping bodies at this point. Because, I mean, I guess until I run out of grave space. But I'm, like, getting overwhelmed. So what do I need to build a resurrection table? I guess I can't build a resurrection table here. Okay, so I can't build a resurrection table here, which is something that I kind of want to do. But let me go figure out the zombie stuff that they wanted me to figure out. Wait. So river path. Where's the forest? Okay, so yeah, they just want me to go straight up north. Which I can do. I wonder... It wasn't that rock. Let's see the place Gunter was talking about. I should start looking for that zombie. Making a lot of work. You've got a new technology and got start building a sawmill. What am I supposed to do with it? Am I supposed to take you with me? What if people see me with these zombies? Like, what's gonna happen? Am I supposed to take him to Gunter? Hmm. Didn't say what it wanted me to do with him. Said check out his gear. But he didn't have any gear. I'm very confused. I guess I can study. I'm just gonna leave those intestines in there. Actually, no, I'm not. I'll leave the fat in here. And that so that I can start making bee things. I'm sorry, Marshmallow. Definitely pretty sure I. What am I supposed to do with this body? I mean, I guess I'll go back down and talk to Gunter. I really need to get that saw, circular saw. So what do I do with him? I guess I'll just take his body parts. Oh, it's Moon Day tomorrow, so... Then I'll toss him down the river. Actually... Don't know how many advanced parts I need. This is fine. Like, what are you gonna do? You don't need these. I'll take your skin. put you on the pallet. Alright, so this will show me what I need for... Okay, so I've got enough for the resurrection table. I kind of want to see... Well, I need to make those, the wood stuff. I think it was 4, right? I just don't know how I'm gonna keep everything like under wraps, I guess. I need faith in zombie juice. What do I need for this body? Alright, well, I'm gonna just go ahead and toss you into the river. You know, until I build the crematorium, which is something I should have done a while ago. I also should have gotten the glass blower. Okay. So I know what I need to do now. I'm going to make paper out of that skin that I found. I'm also gonna need to start. Okay, so the bucket of blood's not gonna be hard to get. I get science from paper. Don't need science right now. What I need is ink. I suppose I don't know how to make ink, do I? Nope. But I will figure it out soon enough. Make a couple of headstones. I just need to get stone. I should deal with the body first. Alright, so I need to buy hemp from that dude. So I think I will stop by the tavern first. I mean, I guess I could also buy wine. I think I'm at that point now where I've got enough for wine that I can give to Jerry. But I might exhume some of these bodies at some point to make a better site. Should probably deal with the stuff first. I'll take that with me in a bit. This is cabbage, so let me grab cabbage and plant cabbage. I think I'm losing my voice, which is weird, seeing as I haven't been talking that much. And it will probably be the first time that I've lost my voice. I'm gonna probably put a chest here. Alright, so yeah, I'll put a chest here. But it does really suck that I'm losing my voice. Don't know why those are there. Don't get a very good return on my investment. Alright. I'll put those there for now. I'm gonna go deal with that guy. Buy some hemp seeds. I'll come back for that later. Actually, there's stuff that I probably should put in my house. I don't know if the utensil rack actually does anything. Oh man, if I don't hurry, I might have missed him. I think I missed him though, because I spent too much time. I wish I was faster. Hey, you don't even have one. I'm pretty sure I've missed him. Yeah, there he is. I'm gonna go put this book up. Take this tree home. Alright, well, so what do I need for that? Do I need nails? You don't need more than one. That's where I'm gonna start putting my seeds. Alright. Probably gonna be playing for maybe like half an hour longer. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep after this sermon. I'm not gonna eat the people sandwiches. think that might be next on my agenda. Alright, I guess there are things that I can study to get blue intestines would be I'm gonna craft a chest here to put the servant in it. So I'll probably be able to access it from the chest. I don't think I've failed yet. But I do want to have a better church. Okay, I guess I just failed. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Marshmallow. Didn't mean to. I'm not like kicking her, but I keep tapping her with my foot accidentally. Where can I actually put the chest? Alright, I'll eat one person sandwich. That was the first time I failed that. I don't know how much it's gonna cost. I guess I never showed her that I was good at doing things. I need 3. Alright, so I'm going to need a couple of candelabra things. No, I don't want that. Something that I need firewood. I will actually go to sleep now. Got so much of the green. All right. Need to make more bread. It's a lot of flour. I can't right now, sorry. Though I most certainly would if I were not streaming. We'll finish that later. Let me deal with this body. I'm gonna need candles for that. Okay, so I can actually plant stuff from the trunk. Nice to know that I don't have to carry that stuff with me. Gonna make as much bread as I can. Should I try going into the dungeon now? I'm actually kind of curious. I don't remember what's so special about this day. I think it's also the day that the Inquisitor hangs. No, the Inquisitor doesn't hang out that day. I guess it's a different day. But I think Chalubi might be ready. Maybe. Alright. Right. Wanted to go to the study table. Yeah, I don't actually know if I want to mess around with this. Heck of a lot of paper. I think I already had that paper. I don't know if this little guy's suited for dungeon crawling. I don't have the stamina for this. I'm gonna just run and try to avoid everything I can. Well, he said that it was... You need to kill all the enemies! No thank you. I'm gonna find the thing that he wanted me to find and then I'm gonna leave. I didn't even get to see what it was. Onion seed. Grape seed. I'm probably gonna eat that honey. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go back upstairs, and then I'm gonna finish stream because I'm getting really tired. Don't know if I will last until Chili Bee is good. Can I leave without killing all the enemies? Okay, well that's good. Now, I've got all these seeds that I can't really do much with. So I was woefully ill prepared. I get the green stuff so much easier. Sorry, Marshmallow. Oh, a better sword. Well, no, because I need to save for the circular saw. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it to save. Then I'm going to end. Also, my roommate's singing in the background, so it's probably a good time to end anyway. I think it's saved, but let's do one more just to be sure. Alright, well, we're gonna exit to the main menu. I'm gonna see if I can find someone to raid. For whatever reason, my game doesn't like it when I am alt tabbed. Let's see. I don't know if anyone's actually streaming right now, but I am probably just going to lay in bed until Chili Bee's around. Unless Chili Bee is going to be around soon, so then I can just raid him, but I am very much so running out of steam. Well, this is a terrible song. Let's I mean, I guess it's not a terrible song. There's just not much going on right now. All right. But I mean, I never get to raid Kiki, so I think I will do that. If I can find my raid thing. You know, I feel like I would lose my head if it were not firmly attached to my head. But yeah, I am just, yeah. And maybe I'll make myself some coffee and a sandwich or something. But I'm like slowly fading. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Keep me company and stuff. But I suppose until next time, rock on and stay strong.